Hello, everyone. Hold on, let me adjust a few things here. Okay. And then let's do a quick audio check here. Looks like I think our audio, at least on paper, looks good. All right, Wuthering Waves. I'm not sure. How is that pronounced? So this game's been in the news for some people for a while, mostly the Genshin community, YouTube community, who have issues with Genshin's formatic update cycle. I don't know if it's really going to be a Genshin killer. I think that's kind of setting up too much expectations on this game. But what I think is interesting, I do see that this game is going to be interesting. It does have some interesting refinements to that open world action RPG. Genshin Impact introduced to a lot of folks. Now, it's made by Kuro Games, whose main other game that they're famous for, that to my knowledge, Grey Raven, which is another gacha game. And that one is heavily action oriented. I guess you could say it's a bit of a stylized shooter. Similar mechanics to Genshin, I guess you could say. And then you have one character, but you swap between different characters. So it'll be interesting to see how they compare to how it compares to Companion Grey Raven. And plus, I hear this, and one thing that's kind of interesting about this game is that it's more science fantasy. Now we have to, and of course, here's our main characters. We can choose a male or female. I'm really okay. That ponytail has a very Chinese aesthetics to me. Yeah, that's. I mean, but overall, oh, that gourd also feels very Chinese, but it's in a very nice way, I think. Although the whole outfit of the female character feels Chinese, so let's go ahead and confirm that. Oh, she goes to look to the camera. Sol 3, third planet from the sun, world of chaos and change. Human struggles to survive in a new era of destruction and rebirth, facing uncharted challenges and with unwavering determination. Gonna get a cutscene. Uh-oh, is it lagging? Oh no, it's lagging. Do I have too much? Oh no, the game's lagging. Oh no. The game froze on me. Will I cat up or do I need to? Well, taskbar manager still says it's responding. Oh no. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, the video froze, but we still got audio. Okay, sounds like something exciting is happening, but I still don't know what. Okay, I'm just gonna... Here, I'm just gonna close it. Let's restart the game. Oh, I already got... All right, the launcher is still up. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can actually see that opening cutscene. Hi, Tabak! Yeah, the game froze on me. So I restarted the game, see if it'll actually play. Oh, at least it saved my name. Don't freeze, don't freeze. Okay, it looks like it's working this time. There we go. Okay, we got a big shiny glowy lady. Who's getting way too close for and she has her head around my heart. Oh. Okay, I think the Yuri shippers are going to come out in droves now. I've been cast out. What? Oh wait, no. Is she trying to save me? Because she's like being frozen. Okay, we're on a psychedelic trip. This is giving me Doctor Strange flashbacks. Wait, what? We're upside down? In water?
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR.
Please don't.
Never did it on any living person, though.
Waking up to the world's biggest headache, apparently.
Just woke up and here I am, chatting up a storm. Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
Okay, I'll turn up the volume a little bit. Okay, turn up the volume a tad. Let me know if that works. Eating discomfort? You are.
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Yang Yang, okay. Also, going by the user ID, that's my model's kind of covering up, but it's already at, let me see, 1.4 million. That makes me wonder if that's how many people are already pre-registered. Which is, yeah, that sounds like this game's already attracting a lot of attention.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong.
Jinzhou, Honglong? Oh, they're going all out with the Chinese.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
A rover?
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are?
Lady, all I know is that a glowy lady pushed me. Well, got really intimate with me and then pushed me off.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
Okay, in plain English?
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
Okay, that makes sense.
I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
Wait, instead of smartphones, they use gourds?
Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry.
That seems like kind of inconvenient to carry and use.
As we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Okay.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
It's Yuzu. I believe so.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay. Did the game just read my mind?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
Chapter 1, Act 1, Utterance of... I didn't catch that.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%... No.
Oops.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%... No, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days, unless they're resonators.
Okay, I want to comment on her outfit. It manages to be sexy, but not like, but in a very modest fashion. You have like thigh-high boots, right? Are they heels boots or? Yeah, okay, they have a bit of a heel. Yeah, it looks okay. So you have kind of like a Japanese obi, or maybe a Chinese slash.
Nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil.
Oh, wait, is there a fight? Kind of looks like there's a bit of a skirt coming out of that obi or slash.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope.
Okay, apparently the character is a bit of a philosopher. Although I'm not sure if that was audible on stream because that was really quiet. I could barely hear that. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit more. Goji seeds. Now, one thing I saw that was really cool, or at least from the gameplay videos, is that if you dash up on the sides of buildings, you get some parkour movement.
Disperse. No hesitation.
Hold to use some hippie attack.
So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao I mean, Chisha.
What was that? Whoa! That's a big freaking dragon. What? What was that?
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
I didn't even get hit. What do you mean I was injured? Did I remember?
You saw our sentinel in your memories?
Was it a memory or was it a vision?
Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw.
Long? Do it? I'm not sure if I got my Chinese right.
Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexist. Records state the Sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong.
Once a single entity and now they... But now they divided up into... Oh, hey, Baron, wait! Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again.
Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms.
Okay, so this regional, they're all... But other regions can be wherever. But
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies.
what's that?
According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Perhaps it's just my imagination.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Okay, she...
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Okay, did she attract some unwanted attention? Yep.
No hesitation. The end has come.
Ooh, flashy. Defeating grants resident injury. Okay, so this is kind of like Genshin so far. Vaguely.
Rover, watch out!
Press 2 to switch to a team members are going.
Let me be
Okay.
your blade.
The glowing skill
presence.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Okay. Nikki wants to make you want to go reinstall Genshin. Reconsider your current conceptual energy when dealing or damage or performing dodges. When the other resonator items will go up. Okay, so that's kind of like the quick. Is that mean okay, this sounds like a mechanic from Punishing Grain Raven. Vaguely, because I know in Punishing Grain Raven, in that you also have multiple characters that you swap between, like Genshin Impact. But one of the things that Genshin Punishing Grain Raven has is that when you swap to a different character, the way they when they enter the battlefield, they usually do some sort of special move, and this sounds like it builds on that mechanic. I mean, if you like enjoying Genshin, as far as Genshin Imp, now so far from from what little I've heard about this game and first impression so far, it definitely feels like this game is going to be much more combat centric than Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is much more story centric and exploration centric.
Buoyant and languid.
If you don't care to explore or story, Genshin Impact is probably not the game for you. Or at least like a side game at best. Okay. Wonder why her hair glows like that. Ooh, chess.
Remnants of the past.
Now, from what I've heard, from what little I know of Grave Raven, it is, I'm not sure, I wouldn't call it generous, but it does give you the chance of getting almost every S rank pull, or 5-star equivalent. Okay, so yeah, bear in mind, you might like this game more than Genshin Impact, as this one's, from what I can tell, seems more combat oriented. But you still have the exploration of an open world. If you do, you probably only like Genshin Impact in small doses, because it's just not gonna push you as a combat junkie, because it's trying. Also, one of the things I do like about this game, oh man, look at that lag. Almost 200 milliseconds, is you just flat out run up walls. Like, I like that. I think is cool. Oh, that black flip off the wall, that was cool. That was neat.
That was close.
I'm playing
You
on
fought
PC.
so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean too.
Oh, and of course it was Yang Yang who investigated your clothes. See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you
Wait,
see a
is that a
beacon,
chest?
be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Oh wait, no, that's the journal. Here it is. Fast. Okay, fast travel point. Is this ore? This looks like ore. Yeah, this is ore. Fishing is a lot easier, at least, than
We're
Genshin
almost
Impact.
at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still works...
Oops, I
Once
interrupted
you're
the
out of the
dialogue.
gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
That's a beautiful
Jinzhou
landscape.
is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
Well, hopefully it works on
Jinzhou
your
sits
phone.
between the Desert Highland and the Northful Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Honestly, this is. I don't think this will be a game I want to play on the phone, but if I want to do my dailies, that might be useful.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baizhe here. Where is she?
Baizhu? Is that how she pronounce it? Baizhu? When I first see this, I was thinking like a Z, but it's like Azure. Wait, what are you
This
doing?
is the center of the Etheric Sea.
What is that? Say?
A
Oh.
tacit field?
Why everything went grayscale?
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So as a tacit field just means everything go grayscale? When you say you play a lot of these games, do you mean like open world or gacha games?
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baizhe?
Wait. Baizha. First it was Baizher. As far as gacha games, I do play a lot of them, although I've been trying to cut down on them, as hard as that is. Like, I played like, I have Girls Frontline, I have Azure Lane, I have Arc Knights. I play, but those are like ones I kind of moving away from. Genshin's probably more once in a while. I might pick that up soon because I really want to play Koran, who's coming out in like a month or two, I believe. I have been playing a lot of Honkai Star Rail recently. I recently tipped my toes back into Honkai Impact, but I'm not gonna go deep into that one because that's just it feels like a big cliff to get into. What else is there? I did play a little. I have been playing a little bit of Punishing Gray Raven here and there, although I don't plan to stick to that one. I'm just start playing that one just because I want to grab Black Rock Shooter, who I'm a big fan of. And then once I have Black Rock Shooter, I'm probably gonna go quit Punishing Gray Raven. And then there's also, I also play a lot of Nikkei. I actually had a Nikkei stream last week where I was playing through the story, their most recent story event. Nikkei is probably my most active played gacha right now.
Baizhe!
too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Or maybe she put on the earplugs on.
Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. My apologies. I should have
I
said
need
it
to
is
look up-
temporarily safe.
As for Triple Z, I need to find out more about it. I've heard about it, but I don't know enough about it to really say if I'm going to try it out or not.
The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Okay, so when everything goes grayscale, a monsters will appear, but the faster things go grayscale, the longer it takes for the monsters to appear.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Now the main issue, but that said, the main issue I have was with Gacha games in general is that the dailies can be really time consuming, and that makes it really hard, makes it really difficult to have time for, which makes it really difficult in terms of time management, especially if you have more than one gachas. That's one of the main reasons why I'm really trying to cut down on the gachas I'm playing.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Because one of the things I keep thinking I'm doing on my work days is I want to go home and do like some Super Metroid streams, but I might have to go and do my gacha dailies. And by the time I'm done with that, a couple of hours have already passed, and well, a 2-hour stream is not really worth it if you ask me.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know
Something's going on.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream.
That was a very weird greeting. And what is going on?
Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Oh, jeez.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Well, she's very stoic. And of course, we stayed here too long. We're supposed to see the flashing colors from the board. Why does everyone have a headache? Except for me. Why is it way too close to the... Wow, he likes to invade my personal space. I don't think anyone has any comprehension of personal space in this game at this point. From Josh is the right one to touch. Also for us. Damage immunity.
And that strange Tacit Discord is here too.
It's the Tacit Discord's ability. No, you have to be careful.
Ah! Oh, that. Need to get the timing.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Speed it.
Oh my gosh, did he do like a shuriken?
Difference!
Woo! Uh-oh. He grew wings! And a lance! Weakness halo. Oh, so we have parry mechanics now.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Okay, let's do certain moves of weakness halo appears. Attack attempt to trigger a counterattack to block the attack and gain now hand. So it's basically like a parry, I think. I don't know why I'm saying parry. A finishing attack. And let's deal damage to reduce the enemy's vibration strength. Counterattack greatly reduces the enemy's vibration strength. What does I call it? Like a toughness bar, or stagger bar, or whatever.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Precipitant.
Yeah, let me do your first. Wait, did I swap characters?
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Yeah, that was a pretty wild. That was already pretty wild for our
Goodness.
first
We could see that
mini
darn
boss
barrier,
fight.
but
Tutorial,
couldn't lay a finger on it.
tutorial boss fight.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacit Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Can you at least show me what you're gonna? Illusion left by the Tacit Discord. Oh, is it gonna be teaching us about one of the new gameplay mechanics that's unique to this game?
Oh,
I'll let the game explain.
Echo.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let the game explain it, and then we'll go. I'll add in. I think.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Nope.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation.
Okay, that makes it. That reminds me of Artalenko, where music and sound is basically magic.
Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of Tacit Discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Okay.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong.
Huanglong.
But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Oh, so that's why it's a gourd. I think it's like in Chinese mythology. But they'll have like a magical gourd that can absorb monsters. And then sometimes it's just sealing away. That's how you seal and trap the monster. Like if it's a wild beast or evil one, you just trap it in the gourd. But in another sandbox RPG, Tale of Immortal, one of the items special items you can start with once you unlock it is a mystical gourd, and you can capture monsters. Well, more like sub bosses, and well, you can basically turn them into like Pokemon.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle.
Okay, so I can then use it in battle, so it's kind of like a
My
Pokemon.
terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class.
Journey to the West. Okay, so that's probably where it comes from, maybe?
Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
Database
No
level.
need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
You know, calling it databank level it sounds like a fancy way of what's your experience level. It's trying to justify saying your experience level.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
Says I'm level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving.
What the? Hello. So did I just absorb it without using the gourd? Is that why my character is a special?
What kind of power is that? Rover,
Oh, is that your cheat? Is that the rover's cheat power?
You've been playing the fool all along?
No, I am the fool. What was that?
I've
That
never
looks
seen
very
a
ominous.
resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
What kind of idea? What are you smoking? I have no. It's not that different. How does that relate to my cooking skills? Okay, I wanted to say this as a straight answer, but I'm tempted to say this.
I heard some folks tried to cook gull puffs, and they even made it a local specialty, didn't they?
She just rolls with it.
Speaking of which, gull puff's a type of tacit disc. I'm even more curious now. Anyway, spicy food is always the best.
So apparently eating the oh yeah, she's very enthusiastic. So apparently eating the local dimensional abominations is just is their version of spicy cuisine.
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort?
I just noticed whereas the rover has the mark on the back of her hand, as you may recall, hers is right on her forehead. I wonder if they're doing that as a playing off of the Chinese aesthetic of where they put like a lotus symbol on top on their foreheads or something
Could
like
it
that.
be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Spicy chocolate chip chicken is not
Daiju?
Very sure.
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
I just realized
With the human
Yang Yang.
body.
and this has a very different way of pronouncing Baiju.
I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
Okay, I know Pangu comes from Chinese mythology. I don't know if I don't know about Huangku, if that's something they made up or actually comes from Chinese mythology. I've seen Pangu before.
That's where the names Pangu Terminal and Tiangun Data Bank come from.
That did not answer my question.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Oh man, that would be kind of awkward. Don't you start calling me grandma now. Please don't call me grandma.
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Especially in Asian cultures where you actually have to address older, you know.
Wait! The signal's back!
Well, at least the game acknowledges that you're going to be
Is a holographic
lost.
message to all of Jinzhou from the city hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Jinshi? That almost looks Japanese, and when you think about it, it's just I'm wondering how they came to that spelling. Because I mean, Jin, Shi. I mean, if you just move the H to it, so it's a SHI, you would think that this was Japanese instead of Chinese.
As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment.
You know, I was expecting this to be like an emergency broadcast message, but it turns out, no, hey everyone, the festival's coming up.
Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity.
Okay.
Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
Okay, wait. She's asking us now, or is she asking just the people?
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong.
Oh, her mark is on her back. Okay, so it's an open broadcast, but she's addressing one person in particular. Is that which I might
We
be?
have awaited your arrival for a long time.
Okay, it's an open broadcast that's addressed to
Given
me.
the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time.
Hi, Rico. Welcome to the stream.
You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. It's kind of amusing that in this stream, partly because of mostly because I'm playing at a much different hours than I'm used to. I think I have more YouTube viewers than I have Twitch viewers.
While I cannot
and the
guarantee
usual
to
reversal of
provide all
things.
the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable.
Okay.
This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Oh, she looks cute, but that's probably... Huh. No, she doesn't even state my appearance or name, so how is anyone going to supposed to recognize me?
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Okay, so... Okay. It's just a feeling that everyone... Jinxi?
Now you're talking a little like Baizhi, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I
remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them.
Oh, the Rover name?
Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Look, now you just had to put that that meme into my head. Rover the dog.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
Okay, I had very dirty thoughts because of all this Yuri teasing. I couldn't help but see, especially when they said thorough physical examination.
When you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Strike from the shadows.
More funny reacting to this. Okay, so here we go.
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked!
Okay,
I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
Okay. Okay, so character screen looks very much like Genshin Impact or Star Rail. Okay. Can use resonators can use the echo scale to echo equipped at the top. Oh, that gives me a new skill. Transform into, so I actually transform into them. Let's see, glacial damage bonus and attack. So not effect. Okay, so like a set bonus. Yeah. Okay. I'm not 100% certain, but from my understanding, is that whereas Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact has like artifacts that as you equip, apparently in this game you actually capture monsters and you can basically equip them to characters for special skills on top of stat boosts. If you're an old-time Final Fantasy player, it's kind of like the magic system from Final Fantasy VIII when you think about it, if a bit more involved in that one.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Okay, so now I can use
One with the sounds.
there. Oh, nice.
I sense your weakness.
Okay, so yeah, now I actually transform into that monster to do that charge attack. Okay, and I need to level up my by capturing more Pokemon. I'm sorry, Echoes. And before people start saying this is already a better Pokemon than Pokemon.
One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, I already got another. What's this?
Remains of the past.
I have no idea what that was. All right, so we got another. Okay, so yeah, weapon. And that's that's a training sword. Okay. Doesn't matter what slot they get. Okay. Oh, they did. And Power was a lot of fun. I mean, I enjoyed Power World. I mean, Power World's probably more of that. It's like an open world survival game with Pokemon like. Energy regen. Using Atros to increase the attack of the next. Atros when you leave, I think. I might as well equip it, I guess. Can I see her moves? Oh, what is this screen? Oh, this is a skill. Those echoes are, yeah, more like artifacts. Okay, yeah, thank you for that confirmation, Rico. Oh, that's interesting. You start at level 5, not level 1, for whatever reason. What is that?
Disperse.
Whoa, that's a big jet beam.
Moment of resonance.
Okay, those guys hit hard. And it got fires a laser and deals havoc damage. Oh, it looks like the more you catch, the more experience you get. Oh. And as you, kind of like when you, as you can, and then you get also rewards for every, let's see. Okay, asteroid is the premium currency. Force release component increases max stamina by 10 points. So I probably want to use that right away. Crystal solvent green. Obtain 60 blade plates after use. I have no idea what blade plates are. Okay. And this is automatically used. Okay. So need to. First hour, how do I feel like the game so far? I like it, to be honest.
I sense your weakness.
Immune. Vision prism. This means interference damage prism.
Let me be your blade.
Wait, where are you going? Get back here.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
There we go. Let's see. Someone's. What kind of creature is that? Spectral prism. I mean, so far, it's definitely a game I would definitely like to play more of, because the combat is enjoyable. Whether or not I would want the really hard fights, I don't know yet. That's too early to say. I wonder what determines your skill? Is it whoever's up here? Because apparently you can only have one skill, I think. Okay. Well, let's go beat up these things.
What's your weakness?
Alright, raise by the data level some more. Okay, so it looks like data bank level is the main way you level up your stamina. Data bank. Collect more echoes to upgrade your data bank. We saw that. Check collected echoes. No. That's probably so you can track where you want more of the same. Oh, okay, so raising the max stamina bar real quick. Okay, that's experience. Items with trophies. Oh, trophies are there's the achievements. Resonators. Okay, that's characterless. Slowly restores hit points. Hey, no worries. I still appreciate the gesture. Alright, go. Get some meat. Oop, fast travel point. Butterflies, little butterflies. Okay, so probably just exploration treasure. Oh, they're kind of like the fairies. The Sealy fairies in the Genshin. I do like how the parkour movement, she just kicks herself up. Because in Genshin, you would lose, it would just show me, the character will start doing this slow climb and it just breaks your momentum. And it's it can get really annoying.
Keep it together. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Okay, it's not always obvious on what I can gather. So, a site, red butterfly. Wait, Sonnet's cascade, product of a collapsed neural sphere. Records untwisted memories of the past. Relic merchant will gladly exchange valuable items for it. Okay, so it's a collectible ish. Is there anything up this tree? Doesn't look like it. Oh, is that where I started at? Did I not spot it? Or maybe I was down there. I don't know. I'll probably need to grab the Nexus in order to open up the map, I presume. Ooh, chest. Okay, we just have to kill these guys.
Strike from the shadows. Ha! One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Here we go.
Remnants of the past.
Beginning experience, asteroid, crude rings. What are they called? What are the rings for? Okay, we got basic weapons. Those are the echoes I got. Healing items. Oh, it's breakthrough materials. Okay. Get to go. I want to have some protein when I make dinner. It seems something I noticed that your starting stamina actually lasts us a while. And also recovers really fast.
No hesitation.
Which is probably really nice if you're used to Genshin's stamina bar. Where's that third one? There she is. Master.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Alright, cutscene.
Rover?
I do like how the Robin has a nice bow ribbon on the back. I don't know yet on forest summoning. I still kind of want to look at all the characters first. Oh.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of Fate.
Well, that's ominous. But I have
Alrighty, what should we do next?
I have heard how they do the initial starter polls, and that you have your starter gacha banner, which is like you get your 5-star after 50 polls, and then after that you have a selector gacha banner, which is where you have the more usual, I guess, like Genshin Impact or Star Rail pity rates, but you select the 5-star you want. It's too early for me to decide on which on which selector I will go for, but since we do have that starter banner that you're still going to get a random one, I'm probably going to just roll on that one and just see what I get, and then decide based on that.
Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
I don't have any specific preferences in terms of like gameplay-wise, or like in the short term. So so the choice I'll go for as far as like the 5-star selector will probably be what's probably the best for me in long term. So if, like, say on the starter banner I get a decent DPS character, I'm not even if it's not the best DPS character, but if I get a DPS character that I can play well with, then I'm probably going to go for like a support character that can complement them. On the other hand, if say like I get one of the best support character, the best healer support that I've been hearing about from that start banner. Then I might go for one. Then I'm gonna have to look at some of the DPS characters and decide which one I want to get. I might get the best one, but it really depends on. But considering this is much more ancient oriented, I also have to consider the playstyle. So it's a wait and see. Hi, Curry. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to actually be able to stream at a hour where some friends can actually join me. The anomalies of the gorgeous spirits, research of the tacit field, waveforms, phenomenon currents. I should report them in time.
I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Sounds like
it may take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first, and we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
All right.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine.
Thorough.
Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
A thorough examining?
A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what
how
happened
to
to your
start
body.
when I can't help but think that there's going to be a lot of Yuri teasing or lesbian teasing when they
of
do
course,
it.
we won't do
the
anything without your consent.
Examination.
You guys done yet?
Well, she's getting
hold
impatient.
up. Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Okay, I can't. I'm not sure if she's has a new. If she's talking about a new human friend or a new dog friend. She's like a little kid that just got a new pet puppy. And I blame the Foxgirl for this brain tumor, idea tumor in my head. Yeah, I just like have that enthusiastic girls. It's like, and just put like dog ears on the Rover, and then the Chixia. It's just like, this is my best pet. I want to take her everywhere. New resonator. But
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
fan art of the Rover's gonna have them was. I would not be surprised if Rover has dog ears in the fan art. Oh wow, that was a really fancy title screen to introduce her. Oh, she uses pistols. Interesting. Can I see where her moves are? Basic attack. Okay. Does fusion damage, whatever the heck that means. Forward basic attack. Aiming stance. Aiming charge stance, okay. Yeah, charge counter. Resonance skill. But that's a long cooldown. Let's see. Forte resonant. Wait. Resonant Daka Daka. Oh, she's a lot more complex. Something about holding the skill, hold resonant skill, boosting fight spirit to enter Daka Daka mode. Legally distinct Daka, and that gives her improves her basic attack. It's like pow wow, boom boom. Let's see, lit and resident liberation. Okay, that must be her burst. What's the interest? Oh, this is when she enters the battlefield. Okay. I should probably read up on the other character skills now. Oh, these are the bonus if you get copies of the character. Let's see. Vortex. Wait, heavy attack resonance. What's heavy attack resonance in the afternoon? 3 basic attack or basic attack or heavy. Oh, okay. And dodge counter. The resonance skill. Launches forward. Okay, so this is the E skill. Or R, I should, and then this is like some sort of talent. If this, how do you get to move this sound? Rolling Celsius. Every normal attack vibration manifestation on hit. It's probably, I think that's probably, sometimes you'll see that whirling blade come out of it. Outro skill. Okay, that's what they leave. I think that the center one's equivalent of talents, yeah. I think that's what it is, right, Co. This center one is the equivalent of talents, or the passive skills. This one is the equivalent of your E skill. Obviously, basic attack is basic attack. Resonance Liberation is their version of a burst, based on these skill damage numbers, and we have an energy cost here. Now, one thing that's kind of that Genshin or Star Rail does not have a equivalent to is the outro skill and the intro skill. These are for when you swap characters. These are not. If you played Punching Grade Raven, it will have something similar to these. But outro skill is the character will do this when you swap away from this character. The intro skill is when you swap to this character. So like Yang Yang, if I swap out away from her, the next character I swap to, they get energy for their burst. But when I come to her character, she just does some energy damage. Now I don't think they have the QTE like of Punching Grey Raven, where they That is where they, instead of you swapping to the character, they just join your current character in the fight, do an attack, and then leave. This is more for swapping. Let's see, 3 penalties cast stormy strike after a heavy attack. Oh, okay. I fear song. What's this? I fear song. Oh, a heavy attack. Okay, so her basic mechanic is, well, it sounds like the Rover and those characters, Yang Yang's mechanic is that they have a special resource for them that they build up for doing certain things that they can then buffs another attack, either the resonance scale for the Rover or their heavy attack for this character. So let me see. Oh, she has a charge attack. Oh wow, she does a slide. Let's see. Do I need to hold it? Oh wow.
Pew, pew, pew.
How long Agrahon first resident unlocked? Oh, okay. That was all her E skill, okay. Wait, is this a store? Pioneers Association Jinzhou branch. Exploration progress. Rewards preview. Okay. Used to find undiscovered treasures around the drop point. Loop mapper use permit. That must be like an adventure skill or exploration rewards. Oh, that.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Okay, here we go. They should open up the map. Healing finish. A little slot for the board. Flashy. It doesn't unlock a... do I need to go and get this one, maybe? Parallel perceptions. How much of the map can we zoom? Let's see. It's a fairly sizable portion. looks smaller than Genshin Impact did on its release, but we'll have to see how dense it is and how quick the first update's going to be. Okay, Nexus has the map data. You can heal at the Nexus. Okay, nothing too out of the ordinary if you swap out the names. Take the elevator to the city hall.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shizia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
That radio sounded a little bit wonky. Okay, so is there a beacon nearby? No, no, no. Wait. Oh, there's a pharmacy nearby. We can go and check it out later. Let's grab this beacon though. Oh, Lion Dance Troupe. Okay, the gliding speed seems really slow, from what little I can tell. 30s. Foul meat. Full. Or is it full meat? Or whatever. Ooh. That's a very interesting elevator system. Where's the counterweight?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Yes, this is like, wow, someone actually had to go. How's the,
They didn't tell me I'm not. What do you
Waiting
mean
for
I'm
a
not
far.
the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for
I think we have
yourself.
a internet
Everyone's been
Karen
talking
right
about it.
here. That's such a self-entitled attitude here.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave.
Okay, the ones that are too stubborn to leave remind me of those customers to retail customers to come in after a store closes and then demand to be let in.
Inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhwa, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who's Sanwa?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty.
That's a bit of a description.
That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, or rather, it's with her busy schedule. It's already difficult to find any time off, unless she's engaged on a business.
Yep, There's gotta be something big, if that. So this is the true confidence of our rover.
No, it isn't. I was forced to say that.
I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can a holographic messages be recorded?
Sure, it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I was wanted to meet her guest in person. She must have a reason for tracking all this trip.
You mean...
She should have it.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts.
Same here. Anywhere, Magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. VIP or not VIP, unless there's money to...
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Well, sir. I'm inclined to say this, but it's like...
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate? We're not allowed to go with you. She will be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Yeah, that would totally... Yeah, you would totally know about not yelling, because how enthusiastic you are.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Although the fact that they named the planet makes me wonder if we were going to visit other planets. Kind of like how Honkai Star Rail has you visiting different planets as well. Or space stations. This looks really pretty. Is that a clock? That is a clock. Although I'm not sure. Although, why is it counting in seconds? Yep. Yeah, I'm sure that Karen is wondering why I was allowed in, but not her. Well, too bad to be her.
Please, follow me.
Wow, this is like extravagant in a very subdued manner.
Kindly have a seat.
Okay.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
And that's a very Asian while for a lady to sit, I would think. Or at least it feels like a very Asian way of sitting up. Why is Sanwa's dress very similar to mine? And what the heck is up with that eye? Is her mark, is that special mark on her eye?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Wait. Sanwa? Is it Sanwa or Sanwa?
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
And then her eyes look like a glaze from afar. Great. I'm not gonna be able to get that image out of my head now. I'll start calling
Madam
her
Magistrate advised you to explore
launch.
what these
I
tokens
feel more
represent
launch.
during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner.
Advise you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
3 days.
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task.
Well, that's fair enough.
Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude.
Very formal.
Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Yoink. Okay, also, I want to say this, this side boob totally reminds me of my own outfit. How am I
When
supposed
it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Okay, so the river is a very big, special VIP snowflake. That's all about all I got. Where is she anyways?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time.
I knew it!
Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Somehow I just know they were going to...
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf.
So we're not 100% on my actual guess that they're talking.
But you are truly exceptional.
Oh, I saw that hill tilt. I like...
Regarding that,
oh, it's supposed to be because of her uglies.
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Wait, you only see sound waves? Is that what you're saying?
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Same frequency?
Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me.
Okay, so so the magistrate must have some sort of connection with the rover.
In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
You can tell as long as someone to continue this topic. Okay, that was a little bit jarring to suddenly have the narrative just tell me like that.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal?
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist.
Right.
Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Okay, sensor's kind of self-explanatory. Levitator, I guess that means I can hover now. Grapple should be
You are now
self-explanatory.
granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your... You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Oh, wow.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
How could I? I
If
just
not,
got here.
Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Home sweet home, I guess.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
I have friends waiting outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Okay, are these the items? Jinshi's token. A leaf. Okay. Exit ancient text. Four spirits of the heavens. East Tialong. Oh, these are the four Chinese the four spiritual beasts or something. I forget the exact name of them. Although it's although I have really had to call out that the Easter dragon, the blue dragon. Why did they call it Tialong? Why not just call it the Teal Dragon? You know, I might say, okay, it's being thematic, but it feels really weird for it. Yeah, we're gonna go Tialong, or in Chinese.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown.
But then for every other ones, we're like, yeah, we're gonna go White Tiger, Vermilion Bird, and Black Tortoise, but we're not gonna
Like how I
just
never know what else
only
this
the dragon that we specify in Chinese. I just find that a little bit weird. Why single out the dragon to be spoken in Chinese instead of English in the translation? Outer ring represents the 12 earthly branches indicating time. Xi, Zhou, Yin, Mao, Chen, Xi, Wu, Ye, Shen, Yu, Shu, Hai. Let's pronounce all that. Sugar Pro. A candy is supposed to be a clue?
Anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you wish to know? I suggest looking into examine their locations of origin and explore the sites or past events with pleasure. What do you wish to know? Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Okay, so we just go where the tokens came from. Okay. Hey, what's that glowy thing? Wait. They're playing a game there? Okay. I guess we might as well leave. Now I'm wondering, does the game make you do the contra pulls, or is it kind of you just do it on your own? Youngest provincial capital. Midnight Rangers defend the northern border. So there's 6 major regions. So is each region going to be like another update? A yearly update, kind of like how Genshin Impact has like a update per region?
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
Lets you do it on your own? Okay, thanks. Yeah, okay.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest.
What an ominous and vague statement.
The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
It's the prologue to a
I'm
adventure.
afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
Oh no, I feel like a really big TD outbreak is about to happen. Also, TD, calling it TD outbreak, it makes it feel like it's some sort of disease. Currently farming the simulation for upgrading weapon.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chixia.
Chixia.
Do you have any plans, Rover?
Let's investigate.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Please do. Maybe give me a hint on where they come from.
So, what's so special about them?
No idea. Let's start with the fruit.
This is a mangosteen fruit.
Mangosteen fruit.
Mangosteens are not native to Jinzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it.
Oh?
Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination.
Oh, don't do that!
Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to
Oh, it's
either.
just my imagination. No, it was totally not your imagination. Don't you know?
It seems like a miniature sundial.
Is it?
It is a horological device that sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day. And every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though.
I was almost about to criticize the Shinchin, but then they specified that it's 2 hours long, so that makes sense. But when you say 12 Shinshins, when I first heard this line, I was like, I'm reminded of that one fan dub meme or fan sub meme of where I don't know if it actually happened, but where it's like in Death Note they're like Joseph Kikaku, and then you go and put a translator note that Kikaku means plan. It's like, why did you do that?
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches.
But in this case, it actually makes sense because it's a different unit of time measurement.
And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven.
Although there's another allowance I would give for it, if it's part of like the cultural language, as an obvious real world example of how the British English and American English will call the same thing very different terms. Chips versus French fries, a flat versus an apartment. And I'm sure there's a lot more, and there's a whole bunch more that I don't know offhand.
Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north.
Like, here's a good one, but this scene has a good one. Yeah. I should oh wait, I know. There, I'm memeing. That's what it feels like.
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls?
I think Lisa Nason. She's a free character, not a free character.
But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good.
Yeah, my flu shot.
But what does it mean as a token? So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
Doesn't ring a
When it
bell.
comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Well, go ask around. Oh, here's a kid. Hey kid, do you know this candy? It's revealing a small piece of candy.
I don't have candy like that.
Okay, that is obviously like an adult trying to be super high pitched.
But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Oh. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Over here.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's...
See the use the
See?
grapple.
Just open the... See? See?
Right. Yeah, this is something that Genshin
See?
introduced later on.
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. If you want to be a hero...
After activation, oh, okay, so it's
If
just
you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Let me grab these chests on the rooftop first. Alright, let's try this. Top of the building without climbing. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, okay. There we go. I wasn't sure if that module on the wall would count as me touching the walls or not, but it worked. Actually, it's their fall damage.
Remnants of the past.
What is it? Oh, that's a grapple point. Synthesizer. Is that crafting? Yep, that's crafting. Okay, so we have basic healing items. Okay, this is all for okay, that's for progression. This is also progression of a different type. Okay. Good to know.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec.
Ma Xiaofeng. Is that her name?
Stop! Don't call me that.
I have no idea what to...
Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure.
I have no idea what that means.
Go do your thing.
I know she almost called
Don't
herself
worry.
that, but then she
I'm
stopped.
staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
Actually, is there... Oh, there's a tutorial for the characters. Actually, what kind of damage does the rover do? Oh, they do Spectra. Okay. And then what kind of damage does she do? She does arrow damage. And then she does fusion damage. The heal. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can heal. I can. Okay, so yeah, the first slot is what gives the skill. Of course, each spirit has a different cost to equip.
Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Wait, what's that glowy thing? Show her everything you know. Oh, there's someone online conversation. Just who on earth is this super important guest? Oh, they already somehow know that I absorb Echo with my bare hand. And they're excited for all the research possibilities. Interesting. Oh, and there's the lady.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
What
tell
do
me.
you think, Baizhi?
Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
That's a straightforward solution. Now I'm reminded of one of the pranks that we had in the Air Force when I was in. Non-destructive tests.
Data is always straightforward.
That reminds me of, like, oh no, your boots are cracked. You better go to non-destructive inspections to get your boots examined.
The first 3
Don't
tokens
forget to
can be tested
put
at
on
my
a
branch's laboratory. This
a
miniature
malfunction
sundial
tag
will
on your
require
boots.
radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite weaponry's head, with its safety.
Wait, did the sound glitch out there?
One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and
20
the analysis
minutes.
report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Oh, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood.
I heard you weren't raised.
No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
Sounds like
I
it.
remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baizhi, As a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
It's something kind of amusing how we're being so serious over a piece of candy. I mean, it makes sense in context, because it's like, okay, here's a clue to your, or here's a clue for a puzzle. Go find out where it came from. And we're like, but so we're doing all these fancy tests, and it's a piece of candy.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
And we have these very serious scientist
people. It will take
people.
some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. See you in a while for that.
Oh boy. Talk to Baiju for your body checkup. Well, might as well.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Hold on, please.
Do you have any questions before we begin?
Have you ever come across some?
Apart from the ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned earlier, but if we look at it another way, we might finally be Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Okay.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
I guess I'm gonna. Sorry, seems I can't do it.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind.
Went nom nom
But
nom.
how did you manage to do that? Oh, there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
What kind of?
I can't say without sufficient data.
That's fair.
To put it simply, it seems there is another or a creature hiding inside your body.
Sounds like I have a little universe within me. Okay, that sounds like a Xianjia, if I'm pronouncing it right. Because some of those like go way over the top. Those cultivation stories where you have like a whole like miniature universe inside your soul.
That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body.
Simulated combat?
Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Oh, I have Baiju for this fight. Okay, activated. Defeat all enemies.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Ooh, okay, that's cool.
Synchronization.
As Yotan had previously detected, bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Okay. Oh, she's like a summoner.
Let me be your blade.
Shake the shakeless.
Oh, nice gather.
Deference!
Not the slightest
Okay,
fluctuation.
I'm
in
getting a sense of
frequency
how
energy.
she plays.
So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully attention.
Ooh, yay, I'm taking a lot of damage here.
No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
I feel like I was in this game feels a lot, feels very rewarding.
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Okay. Oh my gosh, even the mission dialogue is... Sonya caskets. What is it? Union experience. But look at that. Look at that. Even the mission objective is all garbled.
I'm back to the same spot again. And moon. What is happening?
Oh wait. Oh whoa. Look at that.
Are those tacit discords?
What the heck? Mother.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
It said leave mother. What am I like the... Is Rover like the mother of all the discords?
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details?
Giant tacit.
Giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
I'm on your Rover. Ah, that's funny.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres.
What's supposed to be sound static?
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated.
Although on that note, I am liking, as chat is has noted, I do like that. Just for the contrast, that a lot of the female characters are like more of a Onesan or a mommy, or just older. That just has a like an older lady in general feel than something like Genshin Impact, where this is not, I mean, not to say that it doesn't have them. you were more, it definitely feel like a lot of the art style and definitely a lot of the feel, some of the characters felt younger. Not to like probably the first characters you like, because the Lumine, assuming you went with the female character, the female traveler, Lumine, Paimon, and then Amber, they just have a younger feel to them. Of course, you do have Lisa and Jean and Genshin Impact that have older, that have the feel are a bit of an older lady. But a lot of the characters I feel like they're like late, like a child. Like Lumine, again, Lumine feels like she's like a teenager rather than a 500-year-old entity or whatever she is.
Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind.
Are you saying my subconscious mind is like an eldritch?
Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you. Hey, Will. Wait, Combine. Resonate with various resonators and weapons through the Combine. Efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect power-ups. Is that the gacha system? Yep, it's the gacha system.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Okay, so that's the... Okay. That's the gacha currency, the currency portfolio on the gacha. I don't have any immediate polls yet, though. So I'm not... So... Let's see. So we have a weapon banner. Every 10 polls gives us 4-star. 5-star weapon is guaranteed at 80. And then you get the character permanent. Okay, this is like your standard banner. I wonder if... I think one question that comes to my mind is the standard banner. Is it going to be like more like Nikkei and Punishing Gray Raven, where as the new character banner goes away, they get folded into the standard banner, and you have some ability to choose who do you pull. I know in Punishing Gray Raven, after the banner goes over, in their standard banner, you can now select who you pull, but it's only an 80% chance instead of a 100% chance if it were on banner. Whereas Nikkei is not quite as generous, but you do have like a wish list where only these SSR or 5 stars equivalent can show up. So I mean, you might still get polls you don't want, but at the very least, you're not. It limits the you're not. It's not gonna. It doesn't. I mean, the whole pool gets super diluted. Oh, is this? What's this? Targeted Gavin. I'm not gonna select it right now. Weapon permanent banner. Okay, so that's a weapon permanent banner. And here's the character permanent banner. And then the current character banner is this totally not Fate State Night Lancer. Totally not that person. And then who's the 4-star we got? Can I? Hey, where's the preview? Is this preview? Leader of the Midnight Rangers. Donjin. Female sword. And then we have her. We have that one scientist dude. And then here's the novice banner. 5 stars guarantee within 50. The beginner choice unlocks after you pull this. Oh, you need a full 8 pulls before you can pull on this. And of course, you want to save your premium currency, so I can't pull yet. Let's see, female rectifier. Okay, I think that's the caster item. I seen her. She looks interesting to. Jianshin, if that's how you pronounce it right, looks like she might be interesting to play. I wouldn't mind pulling her, just for. Although that's more of like a. For lack of a better word, she's gonna be my waifu pick. When I say waifu pick, is that I like her aesthetics. I think she looks like she might be fun to play as. It's not because I just don't have a better way of saying that. Yang Yang, Gauntlet's fifth character. Okay. Oh, Lion Dancer. Okay. So maybe he's more Cantonese. 2 supports, 1 balance, and 1 pure DPS. We get it, her boobs are nice. I wasn't even talking about her boobs. Now you had to mention her boobs. Now I have to go and think about her boobs. And now I have to think. And they have a bit of a jiggle down. I blame you, Foxgirl, for this. You had to make me think about her boobs. And then I heard this character is a really good healer / buffer. So she might be really nice. If I get her, then obviously I want to find a DPS character. And then we have the Sephiroth wannabe, I guess. I don't know. I heard he's like one of the top DPS characters right now. I really don't care for this guy. So as it is, I wouldn't mind like getting this character, just because a healer just gives me a lot more free. Well, obviously it's going to make things a lot more forgiving, and typically support is a little bit slow, tends to last longer. Usually, not always, but usually. It's hard. It depends on. Then again, it's hard to. We'll have to see how it goes, because healers get obsolete much quicker, and she's probably more of a healer, so it might be. As a healer, she might get obsolete real quick. That's hard to say, but as it is, Jianshin, if that's how you pronounce it, and Verena, I think is probably the ones I like to see most right now. He just feels too edgy. He's just too edgy. Guys, you're joining the team. You can be added to the team. Open the team menu.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
She has so many buffs on wrong list of heals. Oh, wow. Oh, I like this. Oh, very nice. It actually tells you what they can do. So that way, when you're trying to build your team, you forget what they can do, you can actually look it up right here. That is such a nice quality of life feature. Like, here's her astral skill. Resonance. It doesn't show her. Okay, so you can only have 3 people, apparently, in that team. That's just like punching Grey Raven in that regard. Let's see. Astral skill. Oh, she does a oh, she does a damage boost. Okay. Calls you to attack the target, dealing and it restores hit points for the entire team. And plus, she had a pet. Okay. And then her burst. Someone should turn to restore remnant entities. Okay, so party heal. Entities falls to active team members. And attacks. Okay, so it sounds like you kind of want to go. You want to swap to her, use her skills, swap out. You don't want to stay. You just want to pop in real quick. It sounds like. Because time goes back to. Okay, so that's how you control the pet. Consumes all concentrate. Each one concentrate. And for one time. Oh! When it consumes concentration to cast heavy attack, restores concerto energy and resonant energy. I think concerto energy is for swapping. For the outro intro skills. Resonant energy is for the burst. Okay. Okay, she gains concentration for every 4 basic attacks. So within 4 attacks, you want to either do a heavy attack. After doing 4 attacks, you want to either use a heavy attack or emergency skill, or do her skill. Okay. And Yang Yang is probably as nice as support, since Yang Yang feels more like a off DPS support, just because she gives resonant energy. That's again for the bird, like her Genshin burst. Whereas Chixia feels more like a DPS. She wants to be on the field shooting up the enemies, but at the time, I like to stick with the Rover as my DPS. You outro skills. Oh, okay. That's nice. Okay, I like that. That's nice. That's very helpful. I should probably level up a little bit. Oh, okay, there we go. When using intro skill, spectral damage increases. Oh, okay. Oh, getting to a set is a little bit okay. You don't have to be all the same creature to get the set bonus. It's just within that particular category. Okay, spectral damage bonus. Okay, I see. Yeah, and that she would want that. No, I think. Let me see. Does she scale off hit points? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like she scales off of hit points. Okay, so Baiju wants all the hit points. Actually, transform into Hog Taurus instantly. Okay, I don't have any more echoes to put on characters. Rose Shroom. Target the core at its head with pistols to deplete its vibration strength. So some enemies you might have specific weapon types. And I wonder if there's how about elements though? Is there ever a moment where you want a specific element? Okay, there's obviously a Spectral Prism, which is immune to spectral damage. So obviously, so the way I see it, there's definitely probably going to be encouragement for characters. Either A, like this one, certain weapons or elements gets an advantage. Or in B, certain elements or weapons are you're just effed. You're just effed. That character's dead weight. If they're like your DPS, they're dead weight. All right, let's go and grab. Is there a quicker way to grab all the? No, I have to go do it manually. That's kind of annoying. Oh, right. All right. I forgot the mail polls. You reached another pre-registration social media. Follow Lord of Mindstone. Checking attention for rewards. Thank you for support. We see Lustrous Tide. And then we got En route. Okay. Premium currency. Rangers supply chest. Open to claim one of the Rangers series weapon of your choice. And then Resonator experience materials. And a bunch of money. That's very nice. What is this? Wuthering Waves has officially launched. Grateful applause support. Lots of as a token for our question and understanding, we issue compensation. Oh, that might be for the rough initial launch, which is kind of honestly, if any online game is launching, you should immediately expect some core to have gameplay issues. You should expect some sort of game, online connection issues. Okay, so we have a questionnaire. I will probably do that offline. Sure, thank you, gift from Wood Waves dev team for open beta. I wasn't in the open beta, or at least I don't think so. I was. I mean, I registered this email like the day before the game came out. I originally did it with my personal email, but then at the last, like the day before, I was like, oh, I should probably register with my my streamer email. What is this? No. Actually, does that give me enough to pull? Let's see. Yes, it does. I have 40 pulls, almost enough for a 50. Yeah, I guarantee. How about this, folks? We'll play a little bit more, because in about, let's say, a half an hour, or half an hour to 45 minutes, I need to take off to take care of an errand before, and then I'll be able to come back and restart the stream. But let's go and do a little leave for that. We'll consider it a break. Mine's red show. Oh, look. You want me to pull now?
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Do people want me to pull now?
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Good luck, babe.
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object.
Good luck, babe. Oh, jeez. Shot in the dark. A tester pull, if you will. Oh no, I feel like I already used up my shot in the dark tester pull when I was playing Punishing Grey Raven earlier today.
It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Impressive analysis.
Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll.
Also, on a random note, this little bow ribbon on the back of the rover's head, I think is really cute. Also, does that look like a squirrel? Or is that like a branch? I can't tell. I need to.
However,
and
I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. And no need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over.
I wonder if was that actually confidence you could do it? Or was this part insulted that we thought we'd go to the actual experts?
One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Morning, chat.
An amiable person, isn't he?
I will admit, when my first impression of Mortefi, he kind of felt standoffish. But he seems a lot more friendly now.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Investigates. Why is it saying investigate the surroundings? Wait. Yeah. Also, it's kind of interesting they put potted plants right in here. Okay, I don't know what's it.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking.
Also, what's his chest? Is there crystals growing on his chest? Is this a boob window? Is this a man boob window?
Your workshop? That hellish place?
Is he a male fan service character?
Stop sweet talking me. I get it.
Who is he talking to?
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial.
That sounded like it was a
It's a
conversation.
mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time.
I don't think it. It could be his wife or mistress. I would say mistress. I don't think he's married yet.
Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer.
Automatic buckle. What?
I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Who's Shang
Mr.
Li?
Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Li Yao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
Is he your boyfriend?
Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. Are we going outside? Oh, no, we're going to the workshop. What's this? Oh, that's all the news banner. Okay. And then... Actually, what's the...
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Let's see. Okay, currency. Oh, we get a weapon. Nice. Getting experience. Actually, store, data bank. Your soul phase. Oh, this is soul phase is your world level. Okay. The higher that goes. She said can't be absorbed in this game. Some hoarder. What's that supposed to mean? Facility reports on cooking tacit discords.
Rover!
Oh my gosh, I took damage from that. Something fell on my foot and I took damage.
Rover. I don't think we'll... Rover? Please don't touch...
Oh, it pricked me and took damage.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
I want to change. Okay, where's the settings? I want to adjust the sensitivity. There. Graphics quality. Sequence, does it have motion blur? I don't want motion blur. No, turn that thing off. Real life doesn't have motion blur. Okay, that feels a little bit better.
Mr. Mortivy, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Which test results?
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption.
Oh, it's about
We found
tokens.
nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish.
You're just a thinker pose.
This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Waveform phenomena?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena, and the lament was the start of it all.
Lament.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
It's the flu vaccine.
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
It's an 18-year out-of-date vaccine.
A
Wow.
20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl.
Huh.
The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
I like how, on a side note, I do like how they give you a rather viable
Mr. Mortivy?
party right off the bat, instead of something that just, instead of like, in terms in that you actually have a DPS, something that's vaguely like a support character, and then another one that's actually a healer, instead of just like, here's like random grab back abilities.
The missing
They don't
pointer
really
has been
synergize.
installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The Earth and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system.
What?
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
So it's a time-based fight.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
But the names for those units of time can change.
It's an elegant system indeed.
I question that.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I better see where the document is.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Way shelf. Okay. You mean it's right there?
4、3、5、Wei. Rover, it's here.
Year of the Way. The first Resonator. There's that on the front. Wait. Repress amnesia on the right hand. Oh, this is about me. But wait, it says the first Resonator. This is this describing me or somebody else?
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Jinzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Oh, it's sugar pearl vaccine. Novafay. Acute deficiencies. Honor 6. Don't need to know the symptoms. June 16th at 3 p.m. I have something special going on about that on those dates, by the way. Zhan Li Yang. Yang Zilao. Age 7 months. Was that the... Wait, wasn't that the person that we just that Mortifi was talking to? So June 16th at 3 p.m. That's something. That's probably our clue.
There are 2 photos here.
Oh, didn't we see a photo of a woman in Zhang Li's office? That might have been the one, the mother. That his mother that we just learned about in there. Okay, is it gonna tell me the answer, or am I gonna be able to make me figure it out?
About the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from my childhood.
Okay, another
the battle
audio.
Against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed,
well, they made it.
We owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it... According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after its development, with the rest of the team now aged over 50. You mean, you could be that infant shown in the pictures?
No, I
They
think
should be around your age by now. But he doesn't have your golden eyes.
Okay, was that a he or a she? I think this was supposed to be a he.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. We have the symbol way now, but we can't yet. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Jinzhou was the most recent city established
Is
in
all the
Hong
tokens
Kong.
that
The
we
Battle
point
of
to?
Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst of the crownless is a tacit
Okay, I'm
due to the
skipping through it
limited
here.
information available. When it comes to the Threnodian, there's a lot to tell. For now,
Most powerful.
think of it that according to the reports, the crownless is very similar. Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar. What do you think, Rover?
Talk about the match.
I've only seen our magistrate, but her policies have proven if some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Count Lady
Okay.
Lee is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher.
Now, why are we talking
She
about
once held a
the
high
magistrate's
position in the
advisor?
Central Secretariat, but I've also heard rumors painting her.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as the key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to...
Weed out the wrong recipients.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able... If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient...
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Their triumph over the epidemic. Okay. Come on. Dude.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going? Over. Feeling spry as ever?
Yeah, sure.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report.
Did they use the wrong pronoun again? Really?
We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Oh, it's your patrol.
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
Looks like... Why is this one in bold font?
You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
What do we do
Time
now?
to hit the hay. Obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Night is
Then
the...
you'll feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers. Or more like, the Midnight Danger.
Do you
Midnight
have
Danger.
a place to stay, Rover?
Sound what? Prepare the
Talk
room.
about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for the trouble. Okay. Oh, it's that lady again. The Seeds of Fate lady? Or wait. Okay, we have the two people spying on me, and then someone spying on me, and that clears the first act 1 of the first chapter 1. Yay! I got a guardian sword. Change the time in your terminal. Oh, this is how I can fast forward. Okay. Thus spoke. Is it making a literary reference? I forget. I don't remember. Was it? Is he? I forget it. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Meet him at Tisha at the restaurant. Fruit. Grab the fruit.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Extra spicy noodles. Are they like those Korean flaming hot noodles? Now I wonder how.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
Dang it! That makes me want to get some spicy noodles now. Do I even have any? Oh, I might be out. Oh, I forgot to buy some. I'll need to buy some later.
Rover?
I love it.
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance.
No.
And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
That sounds dangerous.
Oops, I got carried away. My bad. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
Rover barely did anything. It was more the Academy doing all the work.
Rover?
Or Strange Life. Let's do the
As for the
mangosteen.
mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor?
All right,
Do
let's
you
leave this.
think the token is guiding us outside the city?
Wait, dream. What dream?
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark.
Was there a cutscene I missed? I don't remember this.
And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens.
Courses of Spirits, and that's where a big battle happened.
You've never mentioned this before.
I thought it was just
The
a dream.
etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens.
Oh wait, or does it mean the starting cutscene? You know, the where and that it actually froze on the
It
first
was
one.
more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's
Okay.
a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, And shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang?
You can just wait for the
Without a
good news.
doubt.
New functional on events. Ooh, okay, sweet. Oh, okay, and that's why you get her. Is she a 4-star? Yeah, she's a 4-star. She uses another sword user. Is she more a DPS or a support? At a glance, she looks like she's more DPS. It's hard to say. Trace 1 glacier? What's that glacier do? Yeah, I think she's more DPS. On the other hand, her outro skill is really strong. The next character gets 38% basic damage keeping. I presume that's it just means they do this straight bonus. Of course, there has to be a basic attack type character. What's the... Is it convene one time in a character event? Oh, okay. So the blue tide is... That's your standard pulls. The gold ties is for your limited pulls. Okay. Ascended Aces. Okay, so this is the game trials. And that's a lot of redheads. Awakening Hour. Okay, so this is the, another event for boosting your union level. And what's this? Oh, it's just a list of all the events. How close am I to Union 5 so I can get those polls? Where's my unit? I need like 700 more ish. I mean, that would do it, but that will take me a while. Oh wow, there's a lot of grapple points all just to help you get around. That's nice. Alright, what's this? I'll need to wrap up the stream for a moment soon. This attacker my friend that survived the collapse of the Sonono Spears. Hold on to sounds from bygone days. And you can find treasured artifacts from civilization from before the lament, as well as profound human emotions from the catastrophe. I wonder if this place is Earth after a worldwide apocalypse. And the civilization has already rebuilt itself. Okay, so we'll pay show cards or other value items, and he wants to imp out. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I get another pull, some more currency. I need 2 more for the next one. All right. Hero the lead. Oh, that's the training grounds. Actually, that might be a good. Let's go there, and that might be a good way to get the Union level 5 for the polls. I mean, it might be not, probably won't be the most efficient use of my limited of your stamina, but I need to make this.
Resonators can boost our combat ability. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan.
Okay. No, I don't want to. No.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits.
Simulation training. Okay, resonate. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so one gives you currency. This gives you weapon experience. Resonator experience. How many wave? Oh, I'm already capped out on the wave plates. Okay, so that's this. And the wave plate is stamina. So let's go ahead and do a few just so I can start. So I get off max. I'll probably do 2 just to get the Union level 5.
The end has.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Embracing change. An oversight.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
There. Okay. That's kind of enjoyable. Cleanse rewards, yes. Okay, so that's okay, it's nice that's all in one spot. For instead of scattered all over the place in some random location like in Genshin. Okay, I need to do one more for, and then I'm Union level 5, and now I'll get. So let's do one challenge.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Serenade! Tempest! Hey!
Administering first aid. Rejuvenating snow.
Okay, that.
Swift and
Oh,
resolute.
it teleports. Okay, sweet. I might have to check exactly when it teleports or not. Okay, that should be enough to get me to Union level 5. Just need to collect the rewards. Yes. Thank you. So that should give me another 5 pulls. And then from there, yep, Union level 5. There we go. Alright. I guess we'll do gacha now. It's gacha time. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's discounted. So you only need 40. So I didn't need to do all that. Whatever. Alright, let's see. I'm kind of hoping for Yanchi, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so this is going to be the first temple. Purple. Looks like just a 4-star then. Okay, 3-star weapon. 3-star weapon. 3-star. 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 Here's our 4-star. Oh, gun. Pistol. We'll have to see if we want to use it on that Chixia. Alright, next 10 pull. Just a purple, so just another 4-star. Oh, leaf. Oh, food. Oh, nice. A sword. That would be helpful. So we might want a 4-star gauntlet if I go for the waifu. My waifu, this character. Oh my god, 3-star gauntlet. Oh, thank you for the all the love. And welcome to the stream, Huango. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how that's pronounced.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service.
Oh, nice.
Are you the one in need of a hero?
Okay, so we got another copy. Okay, that was a bit of a nice pull. So we got 2 4-stars. Nice. So maybe that that gun girl is also. Mad Hermit's also fine. Okay, that works. Okay, we got another 4-star. No. Oh, another 4-star stored. Nice.
Whether you need help
Oh.
working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
He's classy. He's like a silver fox. Oh man, that guy's handsome. Alright, what else is that? I lost track. I think that was 3 10 pulls. Six pages, so this is 5 pulls. Yeah, I think that was 30 pulls so far. So we have 2 more 10 pulls. Let's see. Oh, here's the 5-star. Let's see what we get. Also, did the music change? Or was that just me? Gauntlets of the Night. Nope.
Today, what does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Oh, he's the 4-star pull. And he's a gunslinger. He looks like a silly pretty boy. Oh, here's the 5-star.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets.
Oh!
Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Oh, I got the one I wanted. I got the one I wanted. Yeah! Nice. I got the one I wanted. I don't know how good she is, but she was the one. But and she looked like she was be fun to play. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm gonna be really tempted to play this game a lot. Let's see. Just on the nights. Anything else? Oh, that makes me happy. Well, thanks for all the luck, guys. Select an arranger for the target convene. I probably for Verena, since now I have she's a DPS character, is my understanding. So it'd probably be best to have a support character to go with her. So I'm going to have Verena as my tentative. I might change this. I'll need to do some more research, but for tentatively speaking, I'm going to have my targeted 5-star. Actually, who's this guy? What does she do? No, not that. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll do some more research, but for now, as a placeholder, oh, you can change the target item anytime. Okay, good. For now, I'm going to put Verena as my target. I don't do any polls on this banner until I know I do some more research. But tentatively speaking, I know she's a DPS healer support, and then Jianqing is a. So I'm going to go for her tentatively. So let's check out the new character. So we'll go and unlock the, what is this? The resonance. Boom boom crits will always be critical hits. Okay. So she gets a little bit more dice damage. What's her, so, is that? Unlike Genshin Impact, where two of them are like, and here's some more skill levels. It looks like every residence for waves is something different. Okay, so let's see. Take a quick Lancer. She does arrow damage. Skill. Enters a parry stance. Okay, so she has a chi parry or a counter stance. Okay, so she's all about counter attacking. So I'll need some good either good reflexes or good pattern recognition. Interruption is increased and your damage taken reduced by 50. Well, that sounds nice. So she might not be the so for some bites she might actually be she might be a poor pick for me, just because it really I probably how long this parry stance is. If this is like a really short time period, I'm just gonna this character might actually be a bad pull for me in the terms of in a gameplay sense. Pulls in target within range. Oh, nice. She actually groups enemies. 38 residence liberation damage. What does that mean? Oh wait. Is that it probably buffs their burst. So if you burst with swap away, she can burst buffs with someone else's burst. Oh, she has good grouping skills. So it sounds like on top of having a counter stance, she's also about grouping enemies. So I don't see her being like top tier in any way, but she might be a nice quality, like a good farming character. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that. That was work asking me where I'm at. Oh. With that said, I'm gonna have to cut off the stream there for a bit. Wait. So, all right. So, just so I'm gonna have to unfortunately end the stream there because I need to go and take care of real life matters. Unfortunately, depending on how things go, I might restart the stream when I come back, which is, let's say in about 2 hours from now, I might restart the stream. If not, then I'm probably going to start preparing, and you can expect that and I'll go back to my usual scheduled stream. Assuming I don't get too tempted to play this again, of MechWarrior 5 for Friday, and then after Image later. Or maybe what I'll do is I might play this game in the early afternoon, and then once it gets late into the evenings, I'll switch to my regular weekly streams I've been stream games I've been doing as it gets into the evenings. But for now, I need to go and quickly wrap things up and get quickly take care of real life matters, and hopefully I'll be back online in a couple of hours. But until then, I do thank everyone for joining me on this brief first impression playthrough of Wuthering Waves. It definitely looks really exciting, and I was blessed by the luck of, and I do thank you for blessing me with some good luck in getting my desired character on my first guaranteed 5-star. That said, and if you guys need a break, don't forget to take care of yourself. Go to bed or get some food or whatever. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time.